Hello everyone, and happy Easter. This is Easter Sunday, I believe it's April 8th. And today I'm going to officially start my planting of my 2012 CSA garden. Today I'll be putting some potatoes, some early potatoes in the ground. So basically what I'm doing is I got my 2 bags here. This is 100 pounds of Yukon Gold, or excuse me, 50 pounds of Yukon Gold, roughly 25 pounds per sack here. And basically what I'm going to be doing today is, because I just want to put in roughly a 100-foot row to get some early potatoes going, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick out the small ones, the ones that you wouldn't cut up or that don't need to be cut up. Ones like this, you can see the eyes are already starting to sprout. I'll cut this one up into probably 3 or 4 pieces. Same thing with this big one, 3 or 4 pieces. But when you cut them, you want to let them cure for, I don't know, 3 to 5 days, 3 days. Some people don't let them cure at all. Basically what curing does is basically when you cut it, you have your open wound, if you will, where it's wet, where the potato is actually the inside of the potato. You want to let that heal over. I've read and heard that it helps preventing disease and stuff and insects getting in there. But since I'm just getting a jump on this today, I will probably be putting my main crop in probably next weekend, or maybe sometime in about maybe 10-12 days. And I'll be using these ones, and I'll cut them up, let them cure for about 3 or 5 days, and then put them in the ground. But since might get some rain later on today, I'm just going to go through my sack here, or my two potato sacks, and pick out the small ones. One like that I'll probably put back. One like that I'll keep. Well, as I said, I'm looking to get about a 100-foot row today out of these 50 pounds. So I'm going to space my potatoes. Once we get out there, I'll show you anywhere between 12 and 18 inches apart. So I want to have at least 60 to 75 small potatoes if I can find them. If I can't, if I'm only left with however many I have here, then that's all the longer I'm going to make my row. I just want to get some early ones in the ground because the weather's been nice, even though we're way early. The first week in April, it's not supposed to get that cold at night for the next little while, so I think they'll be okay, especially because it'll probably take them a good week or so to come up through the surface. So if we get a little cool temperatures, I think they'll be okay. So I'm going to sort through these, and I'll bring you back and show you what I'm working with. Alrighty, we're back here, and I ended up picking out 35 pieces. Some of these are even ones I'd cut in half. But I got 35 pieces that'll give me, I don't know, 50 to 70 feet, something like that. As I said, you can plant these anywhere as close to 12 inches to 18 to 24 inches apart. The farther apart you put them, the bigger your potato will grow. The closer together, the more yield you get, but they'll be smaller. Now we swapped out the tiller for the middle buster, and we'll use this to draw a furrow for the potatoes. Once you got your furrow made, you just want to put them in the ground. Once you got them in your furrow, just cover them up with some dirt. Probably maybe 2 to 4 inches, maybe 3 or 4 inches should be plenty.